Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ainsley D here with a second stimulus check update and a second stimulus package update. And what's going on with the stimulus check? Is there going to be a second stimulus check? Maybe soon. Wow, that'd be great news, right? Right now we have the senators back, and they're back in Washington, D.C. And it looked like we might be having another look at another stimulus bill within this week. So other than that, we got about $300 billion for stimulus check that President Trump saying that it's in the Federal Reserve lending program and that he may have access to it in order to send that out as stimulus check. In addition, Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi is still in negotiation with Meadow and Mnuchin over the largest stimulus package. And I believe they're going to be including Senator McConnell in this time around. So that'd be good because last time he wasn't involved in any of those meetings. So it'd be best to have him around, especially since he's the Senate Majority Leader. It's best to have him around. Now, in between, the Senate is going to be proposing a skinny bill, which will be voted on by the Senate, they said probably around Thursday, Friday. So within this week, senators will be voting on a skinny bill, and it's not going to have a stimulus check in it. It's not going to have stuff for EDIL in it. It's probably going to have stuff for unemployment, in addition to money for the PPP program, in addition to institution liability protection proposed by Senator McConnell. And it may, like I said, it may get voted on this week. But what's going to happen is you're going to have all Republicans backing this bill in order for it to pass through. So if you don't even have one Republican within this vote, it's not going to be a good. It's not going to be a no. It's going to be a no-go. It's going to be basically like they were saying about the HEROES Act. It's going to be dead on arrival. So they're going to need all Republicans to vote on this, and probably one or two Democrats. We have to see how it's going to go because it's going to be kind of hard to get that skinny bill through. Right now, President Trump do believe it's legal for him to use the money out of the Federal Reserve lending program and use it for stimulus check, but he just want to get some approval from Congress. He just don't want to go ahead and do it without any approval from him. So he's going to wait for Congress maybe after the next 2 weeks because the House of Representatives don't come back until September 14th. Right now, we have the Senate back in session, and they're going to be in session until October 8th, where they're going like another 30-day vacation or something like that, another 30-day break. So they're trying to have as much stuff done by October 8th, around October 8th. So right now, President Trump is saying if you don't see anything within the next week or two, he's going to use executive order, and he's going to go ahead and use that money from the Federal Reserve lending program and go ahead and issue stimulus checks. So we might be seeing stimulus check within a month or so. Like I said earlier, Mitch McConnell and the Senate are back in session, and Mitch McConnell will be introducing the Republican stimulus package, which is that skinny bill we're talking about, which probably just will have stuff for health care, which McConnell was saying will have money for health care, economics issues, not exactly sure which issues, as well as school, an extension of the unemployment benefits, PPP. In other news, Mnuchin and Pelosi still needs to come to a stern agreement about the fiscal year. So far, they have an agreement of not having a shutdown of the government, but that's going to be for the remaining of the year. They still have to come together and have some kind of formal agreement to keep the government running until right now, they have a formal agreement to keep the government running until the end of the. Right now, they have a formal agreement. Right now, they have a formal agreement to keep the government running until the end of the fiscal. Right now, they have a formal agreement to keep the government running until the end of the year, but no specific details in terms of what's going to happen in 2021, because that's going to continue the fiscal year of this year. So they're still going to have to do some negotiation, but right now, they do have an agreement of not shutting down the government and continue to proceed as regular sessions and also work on the bigger package for the stimulus package. So hopefully within the next month or so, we'll be able to get another stimulus package and also a second stimulus check, because President Trump is saying that if nothing happened within a week or two, he will be issuing presidential executive order in order to use the money from the Federal Reserve lending program and allocate it towards stimulus checks. So hopefully that'll be some good news, and hopefully that'll be able to help to stimulate the economy and help people out with their bills, because right now, school back in session, a lot of things going on. It's just gotta keep positive, I guess. Just gotta keep positive. So once again, this is ANZ Dawkins. Hope you got some value out of this. Please like, comment, and share, and please subscribe to the channel. Because I'm going to be doing more update videos along with additional videos of how we can create our own stimulus packages. So once again, continue to remain safe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.